I don't even know how to start this video today. It's just the last week and a half. I mean, most of it for me has been really peaceful and everything worked out for me. Thankfully, it was like a couple of people. It was just things in a row. And then for me, I was curling my hair, curling my bangs, and I burned my forehead. So I have this nasty scar. I got canned. To be honest with you, I didn't do anything wrong. I got canned, but I found a new job. I thought I got canned and found a new job within 4 days. And yeah. At first I was like, I'm gonna post every single day. Every day. But I got tired. I was a little sleepy from everything happening because I'm telling you, I'm a peaceful queen. Like, I gotta tell you guys about my self-care routine and like how I stay motivated and not really motivated, how I stay motivated and just stay on top of things, because you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, you treat yourself like a princess, because I do. Okay, so here's the dilemma. I'm very goofy, but bubbly, but at the same time I've went through a lot of things. I'm also kind of deep, kind of spiritual, kind of like, so it's like I'm funny and unserious, but at the same time I'm also serious and deep. I guess today's gonna be more one of the serious videos because I'm in a more serious mood. I took a good nap. I took naps 2 or 3 days in a row. These shit's hitting. I'm not even high. Also, editing these take a while. My last couple videos took me like 4 to 5 hours each. So that's another reason I didn't post for a couple of days. I see why people have editors. My video today is inspired by this video that I saw on a YouTube Shorts, and it was like what I would drop in and tell myself every year of the age that I lived. And I'm currently 29. I hope that made sense the way I said that. I wrote down what I would tell myself at every age if I can just pop in like a little fairy godmother and just be like, hey, shut up and do what I say. I'm gonna share these with you. Just to share them with you for no other reason than that. All right, maybe you'll learn something, maybe you won't.
So you're throwing down life lessons now?
I'm throwing down eggs.
Class is in session. The teacher's teaching.
Here we go. So between the ages of 1 and 2, because I couldn't think of what I would tell myself if I was 2 years old, because I wouldn't remember. But that goes along with what I would tell myself. I would drop in and tell myself, remember your family's faces, remember their laughs, remember their love, just try to remember anything. You don't have to be nice to anyone. You don't have to be nice to nobody. You don't have to hug them. You don't have to share with them. You don't have to talk to them. That's what I would tell my 3-year-old self. I would just pop up. I would just be like, that girl, she just threw dirt in your hair. That's not your friend, and you don't have to be her friend. When I was 4, I would pop in and I would say, don't fear anything. You are a child of God. Fuck them. Don't be scared of them. Stand up for yourself. Little 4-year-old, you a baddie. Well, you're not a baddie. You're just a cute little bean. But, you're special. Okay. Number 5, I would say, speak up when you see something. Because if you don't speak up now, you're going to go the rest of your life thinking that when something happened because it didn't bother you a lot, and it didn't happen to you, that it's okay to happen. No, speak up, because you're just gonna keep letting these things bypass, and people are just gonna do things in front of you, and you're just gonna be like, until it leads you to a path of you being like, oh shit, now this affects me, even though it didn't affect me at first. And we don't want to go down that path. We need to learn these lessons now, because we want confidence, success, self-surety, self-loving, and confidence now. I would tell myself that. I would be my own coach. Number 6, if you let them walk all over you, it won't stop. Okay. I'm dead ass. If you let them keep bullying you, it will never stop. You will never stick up for yourself, and they will keep going. They won't get bored. They'll keep going. So you better pop out now. Pop out while you still got some sass in you, girl. Because someone's going to try to steal that. Number 7. So, listen. I be unlocking core memories sometimes. And I swear, I thought about this like maybe like a month ago when I was just singing. So, when I was working at my job with my little, where I was comfortable prior to this, you would be singing and dancing like all day, all shift, like, and it just reminded me of how when I was younger I used to sing and dance on my doorstep to make friends. And I was like, why has entertainment been always my way of meeting people? Just entertaining them, some kind of singing or dancing. And why have I never pursued anything in entertainment? And then I thought about it. People used to bully me for it too. And it wasn't even like, it wasn't the people that would like come up and be my friend. It was more so like my parents. Like they would tell me that I'm stiff, or they would like make fun of the way that I sing and stuff like that. And I was just like, it made me, because like, when, even if you're not the most talented in it, when you do something and you want, like, you proud of it, like regardless if it's really good or not, regardless of how old you are, a beginner or what, you kind of just want your parents to like say that you did good. You want their validation, which I think is normal. But yeah, you're a star. Don't let anyone dim your shine. And when they tell you that you can't, say okay and then do it. Don't say okay and then don't do it. Say okay and then do it. All right, number 8. Number 8. Popularity is an illusion. People like people that are like them. So if you're basic, you're going to make friends with basic people. And if you're different, the basic people are not going to want to be your friend. And if you're basic, I mean, granted, there's nothing wrong with being basic, but I prefer to be a little different. Birds of a feather, they flock together. And if they treat you different, like, why would you want to be liked by a loser anyways? Okay, if I met myself when I was 9 and I popped in, I would say everything is about to change. But God is real. Call him. And if you don't see something change, just pray multiple times. Because that works. If I met myself when I was 10, I would say, if you forget, if you feel like no one sees you, if you feel like you are alone, if you feel like you are misunderstood, Nona, she's always with you. Nona, she loves you more than she loves herself. Nona is going to be your rock, your best friend, your everything. And she only wants the best for you. She's going to say some outlandish shit, but she only wants the best for you. If I met myself when I was 11, I would say, Miss World, confidence is inward. Okay. So your little bowl coconut head cut and your little toodle dee 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 doo that you be doing in class, and little purple cupcake skirt, wear it and wear it proudly, because you look the way you look and you can't help that. But you can help the energy that you bring to a room. You can help that. That purple cupcake dress that you don't want to wear, you don't really have to wear it, but you better figure out a style while you can, Miss Girl, because otherwise you're gonna be walking around here looking sad and quiet, and then you're gonna grow up wearing black most of your life until you find a personal style, and then you're gonna feel like you missed out on that whole time that you had to develop one. 11. Make other friends. You're gonna have a best friend for like 8 years, and she's gonna show you how much you mean to her from the start of the friendship. Believe her. When she asks a certain way and you question it, no, don't question it. Believe her. Okay. Because why? You're gonna waste your life making a friendship with someone who was only hanging out with you because she saw you as the duff.
What do you...
the dumb, ugly, fat friend.
A little harsh, Gretch.
I know it hurts, but you don't have to be that. It's only gonna hurt once you figure it out. So how about you not, and you just cut it off now? Thank you very much.
So you're throwing down life lessons now?
I'm throwing down eggs.
Class is in session. The teacher's teaching.
Okay. If I popped in and I was 13, I would say, Miss Girl, being black doesn't make you ugly. That little white boy, he likes little white girls. You're not ugly. Like, you're gonna let this little crusty, dusty, lice-headed, smelly little hot dog water boy tell you that you're not cute because you're black. If I popped in when I was 14, I would say, Miss Girl, you're not dumb. You have social anxiety. If I popped in when I was 15, I would say, cancer is real. Your mom is sick. This is why she's changing. It's gonna suck, but if you know this, it'll hurt a lot less.
Whatever, she has a right to know.
It'll hurt a lot less. You'll be a lot less confused. If I popped in when I was 16, I would say your mom's not gonna be here much longer. But if you cooked with her and you studied religious practices with her, it would make her so happy. Stop crying. Bitch, you know I'm sexy. Don't call, just text me, bitches, so you can get on my speed. They stare cause they know I'm the ITGIRL. You know I am that girl. Bitch, don't kiss and tell. It's girl from ATL. Okay. Don't be mad at me cause I'm cunt, bitch. Don't be mad at me cause I run shit. Be mad at yourself cause you ain't done shit. Something because it's redundant. Okay, if I popped in and I was 17, I would tell myself, you're not a bad kid. Parents just want to protect their kids from everything, and your parents don't know how to manage their emotions, so read a book on that. If I popped in when I was 18, I would say everyone grieves in their own way. You're not alone. Don't hate them. Don't fly off the handle. Don't pop off. Chill the fuck out. Don't crash out. Yeah. If I popped in when I was 19, I would say fight the urge to run away from your problems. Because you're gonna run away from your problems. And you're going to go through a cycle of running away from your problems for almost 10 years until you figure out the reason why you have problems is because you keep running from your problems instead of fixing them. And the only hard part about fixing your problems is getting started.
Throwing down eggs.
Class is in session. The teacher.
That's it. Because once you make the call, once you start the conversation, once you do all this, it's just having it and trying to breathe through it and relax, and you'll be fine. I swear you will be fine. If I popped in when I was 20, I would say you're desperate for love. Stay away from that boy. Try to contact your family that you grew up with, not the family you don't know, because that's gonna be its own saga and it's gonna break your heart. But if you contact the other family, you might be fine, and because you're just looking for love in all the wrong places and you're about to get yourself into some shit that you wish you never even got into. If I popped in when I was 21, I would say you're not an adult. Slow down. Everybody may be getting married. You don't need to get married. Everybody may be having kids, but you don't need to have kids. Everybody talking about how they got a career. You don't even know what you want to do yet, and neither do they. Like, you all worried about getting a nice car. Don't be worried about that, because you're going to fuck your shit up anyways. Yeah. You trying to be old? For what? You got the rest of your life to do that shit. You are not an adult. Slow down. Take a chill pill. Have fun. Breathe. Relax. Enjoy your youth. This is why I told you what I told you at 21. I had to look down for this one because I still struggle with this one. But ask for help. You're gonna do some dumb shit just because your pride was in the way and you could not ask for help. Alright, if I popped in when I was 23, I would say ride it out. Ride it out. There's nothing wrong with a little bit of buoyancy. You don't have to be making a move every other day. This girl boss era, Sigma, whatever you want to call it, era, Sigma, blah, blah, blah. It's going to drain you. It's going to wear you out. You're going to be tired. You're going to feel like you need to let loose. And you're about to let loose in all the wrong ways. All the most unhelpful ways that you can think about. So I would just, if I was you, I would just try to cool it so you don't adopt any of those bad habits. Because they coming. You going to have more fish to fry. A lot more fish to fry. If I popped in when I was 24, I would say, just because you choose you doesn't make you selfish. That's it. You could be a bad mamma jamma if you choose you. Alright, if I popped in when I was 25, I would say, the real quote is, the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. If I popped in when I was 26, I would say nurture your connections, the ones that you're making now, because you're gonna make some really good people, and you're gonna realize that a lot of people are simply products of their environment. And this is when you're gonna learn you don't have to be the same person. If I popped up on myself when I was 27, I would say, go have more experiences in different places. Money is just money. You can remake that shit the fuck. And stop telling yourself that you can't afford something. You can't afford it. It's just no matter of how. You smart. You got a job. You successful. You make that money. You make things happen. You are that girl. Okay? You can make the money. So spend some. Go to a rave. Go to Houston. Go to the beach in Texas. And last but not least, because I'm 29, if I popped up on myself when I was 28,
your fucking
I would
ass
say
up
you are
and work.
capable. You are capable, Miss Girl. You can get a car. You can get an apartment. You can get a boyfriend. You are smart. You are intelligent. You are funny. You are loving. You are easy to love. You are financially secure. You are smart. You are determined. You are motivated. You are capable of everything. You can stand up for yourself. Anything that anybody can do in this world, you can do too. So I'm glad that you watched my video. Thank you for hanging out with me. I know I'm gonna go smoke. Bye.